I'm Christopher Zweig, and today on CJ at the Movies, I dish on some new movies starring Colin Firth, Justin Timberlake, Denzel Washington, and his boy, John David Washington. Let's take a look. Our first movie is Supernova, and it's a sentimental British drama with Colin Firth and Stanley Tucci giving excellent performances as a gay couple who take a drive through the England countryside and spending as much time as they can before Tucci succumbs to his dementia disease. The movie is about spending as much time as you can with your loved ones and cherishing those moments, while it also deals with how the disease can affect them.
I'd like to make a speech. Well, maybe Sam will do it for me. I'd love to. Why don't you do it for me?
Now, as most of you will know, I am slowly losing my ability to remember. And I definitely wouldn't be here if it weren't for this man next to me.
A few sections in the movie are dull, but Supernova mostly excels with its message about cherishing what you have right now and the performances from the two leads. They're both written with sincerity and passion, and you feel bad for these characters who also worry about where they're going to go next in their lives. This is a melancholy movie, one that reminds you of what you have in the moment and entertains you along the way, so check it out. Next up, we have Justin Timberlake's latest starring role in Palmer, in which he plays an ex-con named Palmer who's just been released on parole and ends up having to take care of a little boy played by Ryder Allen who dresses like a girl and watches princess cartoons. Palmer manages to connect with the boy while worrying about all the homophobia in his community.
There's things in this world you can be, and there's things that you can't. How many boys do you see on that show?
None.
What does that tell you?
That I can be the first. Trick or treat!
Get some treats!
Palmer starts out pretty easy with the ex-con returning home and trying to better himself, and then it becomes challenging once we get to the custody battle. Timberlake gives an emotionally complex performance while Allen is an impressive newcomer, and these two have chemistry. The story is not as original as it should have been, but it does keep you involved and has you rooting for Timberlake's character to get better, so check it out. Next up we have The Little Things, and it stars Denzel Washington and Rami Malek as two law enforcers from different worlds. Washington being a disgraced deputy sheriff and Malek being an LAPD detective, both of whom are on the case involving the murders and disappearances of young women, and Jared Leto is also cast as a creep who becomes a prime suspect in the case.
Why is that? Why is that?
How's the trunk space?
The Little Things gets confusing at times, but it also keeps you guessing as the movie takes its delicate steps at revealing why the deputy sheriff needs redemption and how the past comes back to haunt him. Washington is perfectly cast in the lead role, Malek eases his emotions, and Leto gives one of his best performances. It might sound like Seven, but it's also a smart and pulsating crime drama with three excellent leads and strong ambition, so check it out. And finally, our last movie is Malcolm and Marie, and it stars Zendaya and Denzel's son John David Washington as a couple who spend all night arguing, bantering, and trading compliments. This becomes a pattern. Washington is a Spike Lee wannabe filmmaker who refuses to let bad reviews bring him down, while Zendaya is a former junkie and actress who criticizes him for not thanking her at the premiere and for not casting her in the role inspired by her life.
Mystery. The unknown. It's what supports the tension of a relationship.
You're angry.
No. The what if factor.
Marie.
What if there's someone who loved them better?
For the most part, Malcolm and Marie explodes with great intensity. Zendaya and Washington both give profound performances as they put all their time and effort in making the characters likable and unlikable at the same time. I mean that in the sense that they say good and bad things about each other, and yet somehow they both manage to connect well. Director Sam Levinson, Barry Levinson's son, presents this movie in the black and white style of a play, and I wouldn't be surprised if one day it became one, so check it out. Now let's recap the movies I reviewed today. Thumbs up for Supernova, thumbs up for Palmer, thumbs up for The Little Things, and thumbs up for Malcolm and Marie. I'm Christopher Zweig, stay safe, and I'll see you at the movies. For more amazing content, please like and subscribe to my channels. You can also read my reviews at cjatthemovies.com and listen to my podcast reviews at newhdradio.com.